So I was listening to this interview with Casey Neistat. I can't remember with who it was, but he was talking about how he recently, well, they were talking about when he recently beat his or accomplished his goal of completing a sub 3-hour marathon, which is a really good video, by the way. But what he said was that he always thinks about the people who are running that marathon for 6-7+ hours, and how they are actually working and pushing themselves a lot harder than the Caseys who can finish the marathon in 3 hours. And I feel like that's really true. Like if you're just starting to lift weights and you're lifting the bar, say you're benching and you're just doing the bar with like 15s, and you can barely do 6 or 7, but you do 6 or 7, like you do 3 or 4 sets of that, and someone else can do the same amount of reps, same amount of sets, but whatever, say 220 pounds. But for them, that's a lot easier because they're bigger, they're stronger, they've been working out longer. That person is not pushing themselves as hard. They're not really making as much progress. Now that's just based on the intensity, right? Like how much, I'm assuming that person lifting over 200 pounds, that is not as difficult for them as it is for the beginner who's lifting a lot less. I don't know. I guess what all this tells me is that if you're just starting off, you have everything to gain. Like maybe it's just going for a 10-minute walk. Maybe it's going for just starting to lift weights for the first time, like that alone is huge leaps compared to, again, that guy or girl who has been lifting the same weight for forever. And again, no shade to that, like that's good. There's still benefits to doing that, but just in terms of where credit is due, or where I think one should look to for motivation. it's much more motivational to see um, a complete beginner or somebody who is very overweight um, start running or start walking and really make a good habit out of it. But so different route, came into a different park this time. I really enjoyed running through here, and I came after work, so yeah, feels good. 5 miles, I don't remember, I think I did a 9-minute pace, which is good. I'm happy with that. um, I mean, I'm stoked about it, I'm not gonna lie. I struggle with saying, like, with being excited about anything, or like an accomplishment, because I think I just hold myself to maybe unfair standard, and and that's not fair. It's not a good thing, because it's not a PR, but it's a good run. It's a good run, and I could have skipped. I could have not done it, or I could have turned back home after 2 miles. What else? I know I said last time that 2 workouts in a day, a 2 a day is not the move, but I don't know, maybe it is. Because the alternative is working out for, what, almost 2 hours in the morning? I don't know. My work schedule is going to change soon, so I'll be able to get off at 5. I think 2 days will make more sense then. Whether I run in the morning and lift in the evening or vice versa, we'll see. Summer is almost here. Can't wait. Can y'all see that? Those are boogers. Just wiping my nose and rubbing it on myself. Alright, bye.